What's up? How's it going, PC Gamer? How have you been? Hopefully you've had a good start to the year 2020. I've actually had a good New Year's Eve and New Year. Started some new traditions. I only do this because, I mean, it's hard to call it a tradition. It's the first time you ever did it. But starting of a new tradition with Stacy, we got this fun little thing where we have some hot chocolate on New Year's Eve and then some spaghetti. She has a great recipe though, believe it or not. I mean, that's a weird way to put it. The only reason I say that because sometimes you hear spaghetti and you're like, it's spaghetti. Hers is excellent. She does a whole spice thing, and it's great. Also, like fresh peppers and fresh onions. You put fresh vegetables in anything, and I'm already sold. Then she puts some good old beef in there, and she seasons as well. It's amazing. You gotta try it. You probably won't ever get to. Sorry. It's great. But also, I woke up and cooked breakfast like extremely late today. Nothing too special. I mean, it's literally just breakfast. Biscuits, bacon, eggs, gravy. Very basic. But okay, tonight, I'm back. It's New Year's. Happy New Year's. It's technically after that now for everybody. It's like January 2nd. But still, Happy New Year. Hopefully everybody had a great New Year's Eve. Not looking forward to the Copa update. Minato! Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going, Minato? I mean, I had a pretty good one, PC. Like I said, you know, starting a new traditions is always fun. And, Minato, hopefully, I know you said that you've been relaxing, and it's a good way to spend New Year. Hopefully you had a good New Year's Eve and New Year together as well. You know, just all around. So tonight what I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be going back to basically where I left off, working on some Beast Drop quests as the summoner. Doing a little bit more with the Blue Mage, maybe give them Mass Carnival another go. We'll see how that goes. Although I'm going to use the tip you gave me the last time, Minato, and not use Mighty Guard. I know it's great for your defense, but it destroys your offense. Also, later on, to wind things down, I'm going to be doing a little bit with the Gunbreaker, and I need to edit the actual title now. I forgot. I'm going to do the New Year's event as well. I forgot all about it. Don't worry, I'm still here. Obviously, you can probably see me, but just editing the title really quick. I forgot about having to do this. It's just super simple. I don't really gotta go anywhere or do anything. Just add it in there really quick. Child protection update. Oh yeah, I've already had to edit my channel. It's all good. Wrapped in a blanket in your couch watching the bromies. Sounds nice. Been playing some Pokemon. Those giant forms are pretty hilarious. And something like Magikarp. Why would Magikarp even have one? Does every Pokemon have a giant form? I'm curious. I forgot what it's called. Ah, shit. I really gotta edit this now. That is not correct. There we go. Go. Actually, I could use another quick edit as not correct either. There we go. Finally, it is done. Hey, PC Gamer, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I've definitely looked into the thing. I've already had to change a lot on my channel, just because, I mean, they force you to. Every Pokemon has a giant form. For certain ones, they have their own special version, really. Delicious pancakes. Pancakes always sound nice. Gengar has a special giant form, where its mouth becomes huge and looks like it's gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya! That's pretty cool, though. But again, PC Gamer, thank you so much. I really do, hopefully, everything actually goes well tonight. I've got a lot planned. I'm very behind. And also, Minato, I'm glad that you're actually here. How do you... I don't remember how. How do you actually get the Deep Shaw equipment? I know that you have to exchange that to get, like, the current gear. But I forgot how you even get the original Deep Shaw, other than the Deep Shaw upgraded form, like, period. Is it through tombstones? Like, I don't really know. I forgot, honestly. I've been taking maybe too many breaks. Red tombstones in Yulmore. Nice. Your second channel on Minecraft might struggle. I hope not, PC. I would just make sure that you don't specifically aim anything for children if you have anything questionable, and you should be okay. That's the biggest thing I think about the whole change to the system and the algorithm right now. Is you've got people out there specifically trying to target children with their channels, but they do some questionable things that children probably shouldn't even see. Red tombstones, eh? Let's see, what do I got? 316. Well, there's a good and bad thing about that. The good thing is, after I do a little bit with the Gunbreaker, I can get a few tonight, and we'll kind of see how it goes on. I might even run the raid again tonight. I didn't, like, you know, put it in the title like I usually do, but I might go ahead and do it as well. Does it even give you tombstones? Never even thought to even check. You get 20. But yeah, I might do that tonight as well. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my gold saucer run. I'm going to be on here for a little while as well, so hopefully I can get a little bit. Change your name from Aviar to Creeper Plays. Cool. Drop a few F-bombs. I wouldn't do that, you know, but that's kind of like the thing as far as that goes. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole change with the algorithm system. It's like, there's those people out there that's doing stuff like that, you know, they'll like say, oh yeah, this is specifically just for kids. Like my channel is like, basically, it's not meant for just adults, but it's like a channel with parental supervision. Like, if your parents say it's okay to watch, okay. You know, it's not a bad channel. I don't do anything on here bad. Nothing you wouldn't see in a Disney movie other than cuss it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the thought of it all. You know, there is people out there that do specifically do such things. They'll, like, create this channel, or their channel, so to speak, and then they'll, like, you know, just literally go off the hinge, or, like, doing questionably crazy things that children just shouldn't see. What was the one? Air Force One. Of course I'm gonna do it. Sent you some pictures of how Gengar looks on Discord. Okay, I'll check it out. Need to say a few F-bombs every now and again. Yeah, you know, I'm guilty of it. But again, my channel's not meant for children. Wow! He does look pretty crazy. It's like a black hole mouth. I'm gonna eat ya. I feel so old referencing that. It's an Austin Powers Fat Bastard reference, if you didn't know. That whole Frozen Spider-Man fiasco really ruined YouTube. Honestly, a big thing with YouTube as well, right now, is like, a lot of the algorithm on YouTube is switching so they don't have to have actual people monitor the videos anymore. Like, I've talked about it before, a lot of the videos, when they get sent through the algorithm, it literally goes through just multiple AI. Like, it goes through one AI, and if something clicks on it that is questionable, it gets sent to another AI, and then you get demonetized, and then you actually have to get it manually viewed by a real person. Which, most of the time, it only does that if you've got, like, copywritten content on there, or if you're doing something, like, really bad, or if somebody's reported you. I think. I don't really know about the reporting thing, and that's questionable. But the other stuff I said is for sure. Okay, let's do this Air Force One. Missed Air Force One. Happy New Year. And thank you for loving my dog, Choco. Probably would love you too, Rockman Mega Man 1. But Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully you had a good New Year's Eve. And hopefully your new year is going well. I wasn't on Tom! No! I started talking and missed it. It'll be okay. No Air Force One did not. That sucks. Now I know what you meant by missed Air Force One. I thought you were saying you missed it, but I look up and I missed it. It's okay, though. It sucks that you only got like a 10-minute window. I don't know why they can't just keep it up there for like the full 20 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it messes with like the flow of all the players. I don't know why it would at this time or not, but maybe on more like populated hours, possibly. And definitely no jackpot. Let's go with the 6. 72. I get literally a lot of those lately. Maybe. Not 360. Not too bad, I guess. Of course, I want to play that last ticket. Okay, let's see. 72 again. Oh well. Maybe get on some repairs if I need them. I don't really. Sell this card I've got in my inventory. Alright, let's do some Beast Tribe quests. I've gotten pretty far. The last time I was actually able to do quite a few of them. 240 out of 1,320. It'll be a few days, but I'll get there. We'll be down the run. Okay, let's get to it. Then after this, I'll go ahead and do the New Year event, or Heavensturn event. I'm literally just gonna blast through these. Gotta ride the pork seat. Oh well, all of them are up here, so that's good. One solid flat north. You know, I always like these quests where you actually get to ride the Beast Trap quest mount. They don't really specifically say it this way, but I always thought it was a cool thing. Like, you know, the more you do these, like, if you thought about it from a backstory essence, like, they're kind of like breaking you in before they give you the mounts. Like, they're teaching your character how to ride these mounts. I don't know, it's just like a weird, I guess, like, self-thought that I've really put into the game every time I've done these things, but it's like that little added effect. You just don't get a new mount and instantly know how to ride it, which you do in some cases, but not with the Beast Trap quest. Well, you also have to grind to learn and earn, so there's that too. Just giving a quick check. Pork seed before a swan. I think that's actually it. Yeah. Wait, what? That is not it. Where's this other, thingy? We're definitely not done there. It's not my problem. It could be it. Should have read that. It's not my problem. What you doing, Choco? Hey, Choco, what you doing? What you doing? Where's Skittles? She's MIA. Quit. Choco's got this thing. She's done it since she was a puppy, where she'll like get under the wing here, and she'll start licking my hand vigorously. And I mean it like vigorously, because she just does it non-stop. It won't stop until my hand's just like completely like, I don't know if you've ever been like licked by a dog, but their saliva is very, very thick. And when they continue to just like lick you, oh man. It's like you feel like you just got covered in slom. Minato! Uno boss. Shit. Beaver. Okay, let's go back. One really long flight back. So, Minato, have you done the Heavensturn event this year? Was it fun? Would you spend New Year's at your house or Stacy's with her family? It was at my place. Me, her kids, I mean, they didn't stay up very late, honestly, but then me and Stacy, we got on YouTube and watched the ball drop and all that fun stuff. I mean, we did other things as well, like I said earlier. She cooked her famous spaghetti, and honestly, there really is a lot to it. It's very good. And we kind of wanted to make it a new tradition. We also had, like, hot chocolate before their kids went to sleep and everything. And, we had some drinky drinks. But then, you know, this morning actually, well, this evening, more or less, we definitely slept in. But then I woke up and made everybody breakfast, and it seemed like a really fun thing that we all did and could continue to do later on. Also watched Wreck-It Ralph for the first time last night, and I loved it. Watched the second one today, too. I missed a lot of it, but I pretty much watched it. I liked them both. All the video game references are insane. Can't believe Disney has that much rights. Didn't even know the event was a thing. Wow. I feel you, though. I mean, I don't really think they do much. Like, the last few years, they did the Year of the Dog. Last year was the Year of the Hog or the Pig. And then this year's the Year of the Rat. And they usually just give you, like, some sort of, like, glam that you can rock. Like, one of them I actually use is the, I'll show you really quick right after this. I think I actually rocked two of them. One of them, though. Let's see if I can get pretty close here. Is from the first year that I actually did one of the Heavensturn event on this game, the Year of the Dog. So that was that. Nice little doggy glam. It's just the hat, though. And then, last year with the Year of the Pig, I think I have it on the Culinarian. Yeah, they did this one. And then this year is the Year of the Rat. And instead of having one of the dog or the pig, this year with the rat, I think they did like a face mask on there. Something like that. But yeah, we'll go do that. Gosh, I don't even remember where it starts. Making breakfast. I actually love to cook a lot in real life. I don't do it as often as I probably should, but I actually do enjoy cooking quite a bit. Actually, I do it a lot. I just don't. Limzilla Menza. Okay. Just don't, I guess, talk about it that often, really. But yeah, I love to cook. Oh, man. Ugh. One of those good stretches. Near the oft castle. But I mean, it was a decent breakfast, though. We had bacon, biscuits, gravy, eggs. Yeah, that was it. But it was a good breakfast. Stacy and I both had fresh tomatoes. That's a delicious breakfast. It was pretty decent, thank you. It wasn't all made from scratch though, so I'm not gonna act like I could take credit for anything like that. It was a good breakfast though. I enjoyed it. Just bacon. I mean, it's bacon, and then eggs. I did cook the eggs 3 different ways. Her son likes them completely cooked with the yellows broken. Her daughter likes them not quite over easy, but kind of over easy. The yellow's still runny, but just not too runny. I don't. It's kind of a. I don't really know. It's hard to explain. And then Stacy and I, we basically had sunny side up. That's like the closest thing to everything else. The gravy was super easy. Just sausage gravy heated up, and then like it was very basic. Gosh, this is actually kind of hard. I actually kind of like both of these. Can you try it on? I think I like the other one better. The Watt looks okay, but like, I don't know. I don't know, I think I might actually like the Watt better now. This one looks okay, it's just so dark. I'll probably go with the Watt one. The red trim is nice. Okay, here we go. The Nazumi Bugyo requires assistance in overcoming cultural barriers. Ah, but you have the air of someone who has spent time aboard. Okay. Are you perhaps an adventurer, a man a man practicing acquainting yourself with various cultures? I come from the Far East, you see, where we celebrate Heavensturn just as the people of Eorzea do, but rather than a god like your 12, we choose an animal to represent the coming year. This year belongs to the foremost beast among them, the rat. And celebration of the rat's glory should not, nay, must not, be confined to far eastern shores. Thus did I don a festive kaburo in the name of sharing our customs with all the world. I was confident that I could easily surpass my dull-witted compatriots, those who have ventured to these foreign lands representing inferior beasts in years past. In this task, alas, all has not gone to plan. As the rat is considered a symbol of plenty and a harbinger of fortune in my homeland, I thought to grace the people of Eorzea with the opportunity to pound mochi and make advent cakes alongside these lofty creatures. Alas, the people of Eorzea seem loath to touch the tubs of mochi lousy with rats, nor eat their... Oh wow, that one caught me off guard with that one. Laboriously prepared cakes. This can likely be attributed to the cultural differences, as I mentioned previously. The trouble with the cultural bias is, of course, that people often do not recognize it within themselves, let alone make an effort to overcome it on their own. No, if they are to ever understand the rat's superiority, sorry, Joko, I must do the work of convincing them. Unfortunately, I am uncertain as to the manner of local superstition about rats has given rise to their aversion, and without that knowledge, I have no means of assuaging their discomfort. You ever heard of the Black Plague? Maybe not here in yours, yeah. Maybe you should take a trip to Eastgard. Might I impose upon you to speak with the townspeople here on my behalf? I'm afraid I will not share their honest thoughts. Oh, they will not share their honest thoughts for me for fear of causing offense. You got it. You have my thanks. Perhaps you might begin with that elderly woman over there. She refused my invitation to join the festivities earlier. Unsurprising. Perhaps as the elderly are often set in their ways. That's the reason. This guy's got multiple... Okay, he still had that thing above his head. I was about to say, this guy's got multiple quests? Maybe not. Keep rats away from food, please. And thank you. You don't want rats to touch your cake? What about your mochi? Honestly, mochi is pretty good. I never thought it would be a thing. Like, me and Stacy had some mochi not too long ago, and she actually did like it. It was like the texture. She likes the taste, but like the texture, how it's kind of like... I don't want to say gooey, but almost gummy-like. And she just wasn't into it. I love it. What up, old lady? Imania. I've spent the better part of my life trying to keep rats out of the grain stores. I can't imagine why I'd want them touching my food, filthy creatures. And in any case, the idea of animal cooking is ludicrous. Even if there were, say, a particularly intelligent dog, it would still have no hands. Anyway, this all seems fairly obvious. Ask anyone. They'll tell you the same. Literally just go and ask anyone now? The hell this works? Someone should know this old lady. She would have a heart attack if someone showed her that film. Whew, whew. I hear her now. Whew. You know, one of those like elderly woman like. Whew, whew, whew. I don't know if they do this in all states, but here in Georgia, they like literally all parts of Georgia are separated by like regionally specific parts of Georgia. Like I live in Northwest Georgia, and anything south of Atlanta is literally just South Georgia. It's like all of Georgia that says this. It's not just Northwest Georgia, like or North Georgia specifically. Anything south of Atlanta, South Georgia. Doesn't matter where you are. It's just south. It's not southeast or southwest. Everything south of Atlanta is South Georgia. You've got Northwest Georgia, you've got straight North Georgia, and then you got Northeast Georgia, all separated regionally specific. You've got Central Georgia, or most people just literally call it Atlanta, which it's all of surrounding Atlanta. There's even towns like, what, maybe 15 miles away, Choco? They still call that Atlanta too sometimes. Anyway, getting to the point, when I was younger, when we were in South Georgia, I was with my grandparents and we were working on this chicken farm. I don't remember what exactly we were doing. We were moving PVC pipes and water lines around. That I do remember. Don't remember why. Well, anyway, my grandmother came across a diamondback rattlesnake. And that's where I always get that coo from an old woman. She didn't know what to do, and she just instantly started panicking, and she was moving her hands like this and hopping up and down, going, ooh, ooh, ooh. And nobody knew what in the world she was doing. And finally, my grandpa walks over there and just starts laughing because it was a baby, like rattlesnake, venomous, you know. Anyway, right off the bat, it's still dangerous, but she was just freaking out, and he just had a ball with it. He shouldn't have. Crazy old man picked the snake up and put it in his pocket, but that's where that old lady kook comes from for me. It's what I always reference it to when I think of it in the back of my mind. My grandmother seeing that little baby rattlesnake and just going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that's what I imagine this lady would do if she watched Ratatouille or saw some rat around her food. Balderdash, let her rat in your pantry and it'll eat out of your house and home. Not cook you dinner. Not that you'd want it to unless you think pestilence is the finest spice. If only a rodent will do for your purpose, however. You might try something like a rat, but rather more sentient. A beast that's also a man, if you catch my drift. I don't think I do. What? Oh, a Kieran? Maybe. I didn't think about that. Quiet. They look like rats, squeak like rats, chew through your unattended grain sacks like rats, but are not, in fact, rats. They can even use cutlery. I doubt you'll find anyone here willing to eat food prepared by rats, but Kieran are another story. At least with them, you can reasonably certain that the Ross wasn't pounded by tiny plague-ridden feet. And there's one right over there. Nanaroon. I think his name was. Sam, hello, and Happy New Year, Sam. Late Happy New Year. Like, you're on, like me, on January 2nd. You're probably like midday January 2nd now. But Sam, how you doing? Poor grandma. She's okay. She didn't get bit or anything. Definitely 100% okay. But, yes, I'm glad to hear from you. Hopefully you had a good new year, and hopefully your day's going well. You have a tale of Heavensturn to tell. Well, you know what? People here are afraid of rats, buddy. Easterners say rats bring fortunate fortunes. Cultural difference different indeed. Lemensons think rats are dirty because rats eat anything. Even though eating is normal reaction to edible things, we also eat edible things, so often offended by offensive comparison to rats. Nanaroon think getting in land where rats thought to bring fortune, very fortunate. Oh, striking idea strike me. Nanaroon help Ratman make rats popular with Lemons and populace. Then Kitten gain favor by favorable comparison. You know, okay. Good. Then Nanaroon follow you as follower. To help you as helper. Okay. Let's give it a whirly-durly. Best lives matter. Happy New Year, and it's 7:37 a.m. there. Oh, okay. 5 hours ahead. You have returned, and I see you have a majestic rodent in your company. This must be a sign that my fortunes are improving as we speak. You know, the Kirin are kind of like rats, and they don't like the comparison. So in Eorzean culture, rats are considered unclean. That does explain the reactions. Yes, rats and rat-like Kirin both. Too many hasten to hasty judgments. Nanaroon think it better to reputation of rats and Kirin at same time. Propose we work together. A marvelous idea, as I would expect from one such of furry features and a long snout. With our wiles combined, we ought to be able to overcome the people's preconceptions, culturally ingrained or no, and bring fortunate fortunes to all. Bugyo, we have a problem. What, another one? Has something gone wrong with the mochi now? Unfortunately so. As you know, I've been hard at work preparing the mochi, pounding Ross into a amorphous mass. And all was going to plan, or so it seemed, until the mochi began to jiggle on its own. I'm afraid that it's alive! Yes, I quite understand your surprise, but we have no time for it. I know not whether this issue arose because I used the miraculous yet unpredictable waters of Titizan's soul spring in the preparation. It seems a good idea at the time, or if it was simply down to a peculiar ether in this foreign land, but in any case, we must act. I propose that we take up arms and cut the mochi into advent cakes before a newfound sentence drives it to get any ideas. What say you, my friend? You have proven yourself to be unflappable in the face of danger, even that of a peculiar nature. You got it, buddy. I'll go fight your mochi. Then Naroon will cuttings from mochi too. Ratman's event too important to have cut short. I am glad to hear it. Good people of Eorzea, please join us at the Zephyr Drift at your earliest convenience. I myself shall head there post haste, lest the mochi wander off. I feel like it's just going to be full of rats. This event has been troublesome indeed, but we shall persevere. We cannot let the year of the rat arrive without proper welcome. This room is confirmed. Love the Lullafell surprise emote. You as the Namazu looks hilarious doing the Okzundu dance. It only fits that you have a tail. Okay, yeah. Whew. Random yawn. I think I still need to be a Limzola Mensa. Maybe not. Oh no, it's a fate. I see now. Let's go kill this mochi. No, I got a level sync. Level sync! Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Did we do it? Guess we gotta kill the little Mochi now. Afternoon to you as well, Euthanasia. How's it going? Thought he was the boss? Oh man, that sucks. I actually thought he was the boss as well, though. I just now looked down and saw that. I would have brought you back to Loth. Actually, I can't. I forgot I'm level synced. I don't think I have that spell. Nice. What a trip. Happy New Year to you as well, William. How's it going? And Euthanasia, how have you been? Glad to hear from you. Being a Blue Blade really broke that fate. Everything died so fast. Yeah, I was actually, to be honest with you, the only way I know how to put it is a little baffled about that you had so many moves as a Blue Mage. Like, you almost didn't skip a beat. Did you even lose any moves? I've been good. Euthanasia, thank you. Fat and drunk. I have ate a lot of food and I did get a little tipsy. Definitely. We don't lose any moves. Just get level synced. Wow, that is insane. Alright, let's wrap this up. The size, the shape, this is truly magnificent work. You're a rat among men, to be sure. Now Lemsons can taste tasty taste of mochi, and see rats bring fortunate fortunes after all. No doubt they would. The issue remains, however, how to entice them to taste it to begin with. Oh, a far eastern bugyo. Here for Heavensturn, are we? Just so, good sir. I am the Nezumi Bugyo, come bearing the traditional Heavensturn Advent cakes. How might I help you? Allow me to introduce myself. Lingsoth Edo, the Culinarians Guild and proprietor of the Bismarck besides. Of a solid sense of smell comes with the territory, and I caught a whiff of the most intoxicant aroma and emanating from hereabouts. I reckon it's coming from the Advent cakes you mentioned. Try one. Try one. These Advent cakes freshly cut by Kieran and Rat. And adventurer, neither Kieran or Rat. So, you're one of the chefs. What made these remarkable? Didn't know there were Kieran culinarians. Oh, Nanaroon no chef. Only a helper helping with cuts. Give yourself some credit. Takes a lot to prepare a dish, and if you put the work to make these, you're qualified to call yourself assistant culinarian at the least. Just as good as it smells. Fascinating texture, really chewy, but not in a bad way. The flavor is subtle and a bit sweet. I can tell you use the fine Ross. Pure water, too. There's something else, though, such as gives it the perfect consistency. A special technique or something. As you say, we use the funnest ingredients from our homeland. The technique involved are traditional as well. However, I dare say that they're not the special something which you detect. For that, good sir, is passion. The devotion of myriad rats who made the arduous journey from the far east to bring fortune to your fair land. The event hopes Nanaroon, who labors for the sake of his people, this random adventurer's ill of violence, all have combined to create these superlative Advent cakes. Passion it is. I know something of that myself. Seems we've got a lot in common, despite coming from different places. It just so happens I've gotten an interview with the Arter Arald later on. If it's alright, I'd like to mention your Advent cakes. Let people know that they can get them during Heavensturn. Could be a good opportunity for cultural exchange and all that. The Harbor Herald. So many readers would read of our mochi. And the public will have little excuse to eschew our Advent cakes once a renowned culinarian has vouched for them. On behalf of rats everywhere, I thank you for your assistance, sir. And you as well, adventurer. Your service shall not be forgotten. I will personally ensure that rats watch over you wherever you may go. You're very welcome. Bring on the rats! Please don't trouble yourself. I hardly did anything. Really. Bring on the rats. Whatever. I love all animals. Very well. Now, if you will excuse us, we must go forth to prepare to bring our Advent cakes to the masses, who shall soon doubtless be clamoring for a fair plague's worth of rats to descend on their city. Let's hope not. Level 15 blue mage with level 50 plus moves. Yes, it's pretty insane. No mochi? Momochi. Momochi. Oh, it's all Momochi. Momochi, Momochi, Momochi. You got the same one I picked out. It does have a rat on it. I was a little curious if it did. I'm not really going to change my culinarian or my my fisherman. I really like the ear of the dog and the ear of the pig that they got on him. But the next gatherer class, I don't even think I have one started yet. I'll probably use it on that. Or crafter, so to speak. I do not. Not yet, anyway. I will, though. But yeah, at the top, I don't really want to, like, I really like the Culinarian, the Year of the Pig kind of thing going on. I really like that one from last year. I really need to work on my Culinarian as well. My Fisherman's even fallen behind. It's only level 70 right now. I really like the Year of the Dog with it as well. So I'm not really going to switch those up, but I will work on something else soon enough, and I'll put the Year of the Rat on there. Actually, I don't know why I went back to Summoner. I'm going to go to Blue Mage now and do a little something. Minato, is there anything possibly you know that we could probably maybe do to get like a new move maybe that wouldn't be too hard? You can buy both from the vendor. I don't really need both. My inventory is already kind of mad at me probably for even just getting that. It's cool though. We can try to get Ifrit to move. We already got, what was it? Eruption. And we did get another one from Garuda as well. The, what was it? Alpine Draft. I know I don't have Totten's move, though. Unless that's Plane Cracker, but I remember last stream you said that it wasn't. That I was on Blue Mage anyway. Is that your Gunbreaker? It is. Give me just a second. I gotta go check on Skittle. She's doing some kind of mischief in the kitchen. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I went ahead and took a quick break. Oh wait, so there's other moves, really? Set us up, you know, whatever you think would be easier or best. I kind of wish Rez was here to help us out. That'd make things really easy. Let's go ahead and head back to the Free Company house. I'm gonna go ahead and get some repairs going on. What up, lady?
Children of the land, will you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burn full bright soon fell dark.
Rez! Definitely glad you're online right now, Rez. We could probably use your help.
In the waxing gloom, did wane the lover's moon, watching as
I wonder, I didn't even check. I'm gonna take a quick trip back to Lenza Laminta. I saw this thing here and it was from the last time, with the Year of the Pig thing. And it makes me wonder if they did actually do any, like, indoor furnishings. I didn't even check. So, Rez, how was the New Year? How was New Year's Eve? Hopefully they were both really great for you. Definitely glad you could get in here tonight. With what? Getting some blue mage spells. Then again, you know, if you actually wanted to stick around a little bit later, I'm gonna be leveling up the gunbreaker a little bit more if you wanted to jump in on that maybe. If not, it's totally cool. Yeah, it's basically what's on the menu tonight. Just working on that stuff. Kaburu. A tabletop Heavensturn bounty, a traditional Heavensturn decoration meant to beckon fortune. Cool. I could do it. And then it's just like some Zoni. It's like actual food stuff. Seasonal, magic prism. I mean, it raises experience bonus, which is kind of clear, but let's get this. Let's actually, I'm gonna buy 2 of them. One for my actual Free Company room, and then one for the Free Company house. stayed in and played games. Nos, what did you play? Anything cool, or was it all Final Fantasy 14, or maybe some Pokemon? I think you're playing Sword, right? I could be wrong. Started playing Astral Chain. What is Astral Chain? Something's interesting. Astral Chain. You playing Dragoon? That's interesting. I don't even know where to put this thing. Let's try downstairs. It's much more festive down here. We've got like so many different like festive items. I don't know where it could go though, now that I'm down here looking around. It is very full. Maybe in the middle of the bookcase. Will it work? No, it's not gonna work. Can't place it on the bookshelf either. On the floor, but it's just not right. We could place it here and just move the Namazu aside a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, it's backwards. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, looks pretty good. Astral Chain is a game about the human race on the brink of being merged with Astral Realm, but they've enslaved these beings called Chimera to use as weapons. Wow, that sounds pretty awesome. Well, bound the Chimeras are called Legions. Loom before anything else. How do we get Loom, Minato? It sounds like a plan, but how do we do it? Also lacking table space in here. I could put it on the bar, but let's just move stuff around on this table, I think. Looks good. coming along nice. Got the plushies. All this cool stuff. Good deal. Random level 50 B rank mob. Ghost thingy. I'm ready whenever you guys are. I'm pretty much done messing around now. Northern Thunalon. Is it this thing? Delvag's Funnel Flame? An A rank? I don't really do much of these things. You know, I did do all of the Final Fantasy 15 event, but I do hope they actually bring it back one day for people that didn't get to do it. Or people that didn't have the MGP to actually get the car. I got it, you know, as well. And I'm glad that I could, but it just makes me think of other events in this game that they've done that they haven't brought back just yet. Luckily, you know, we're getting the yokai event back pretty soon, which is pretty exciting. I didn't get the second tier mount, only got the Whisper Go. I didn't get the Whisper Go, I think is what it's called. But, you know, being one of those people, I never actually got to do the Final Fantasy 13 event, which is one they haven't brought back yet, which I would like to do. It's random where it could be. That's unfortunate. At least we can travel together. Is it the Flame Sergeant Dalvag? Sergeant, sorry. I'm tired. Sergeant! But yeah, is it the Sergeant? I'm too tired for this. What up, Riz? Riz go blue? I think he's only like level 15 though. No kill until we see Loom. Oh, your Chocobo killed him. Your Chocobo went like full KO mode. Minato. Took his last drop of health. I wonder how long it takes him to come back. He teleported? Just a random thing he does? Ah, that sucks. It'd be nice if there was a way to track him. Okay. Maybe it won't take too long to find the other one. So how helpful is Loom in that third phase of the 20... Which, that's not going to be the one I even work on today. I'm going to try to at least, hopefully, clear the slime dude. Which is a big maybe. I mean, whew, not had the best of luck with it. But again, you know, maybe not using Mighty Guard will help out like we had talked about. Do you live a phase, really? You think I'd sip? I have no idea. Yeah, I've literally no idea myself. This one feels like a trap. Insert character from Star Wars. I got a bad feeling about this. Sneaky bastard. Oh, there he is. Loom! Got it. Sweet. Even though I have no idea where to put it. Quickly to a specified location. That's awesome. I don't really know what to get rid of. Maybe whistle. Maybe not whistle. Maybe bristle. Maybe not bristle. Maybe tail screw. I mean, on like paper, tail screw sounds amazing, but in hindsight, like it even says like chance of a successful attack is low. That's cool though, you can just dip when you want to. He puts an AoE on the ground and your marker in a heavy. Marked with a heavy, but that heavy you literally can't move. You need to teleport out of it, really? Oh wow. Any other moves? What's Totten's move? I remember you saying that, I didn't have Totten's move. Maybe we could do that really quickly. Oh, and again, I'm not even gonna do the last one tonight there. I'm glad to actually have Loom. I'll get back to it maybe tomorrow. Tonight I'm actually gonna try to do the Slime Wind or Flan. I forget what he actually is. This should be a mage ability anyway. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a pretty quick cooldown time also. Recast, like, yeah, like, less than 3 seconds. Less than 2.5. Just... whoop, right out of it. Actually, it's almost instant recast. Not that expensive either. As far as the MP cost. So what move are we looking for in here? Imagine if Black Mage... honestly, it would be good with Black Mage. And then again, I could see, like... if Black Mage could use it, it would basically make him a red mage. Oh no. I don't think I got the move. I'm not really even sure what move we're after here. That's when he becomes invincible. Okay, right before we start again, let me take a very quick restroom break. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get to it. I'm not really sure what we're waiting for as far as when he becomes invincible, but hopefully we can figure it out. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Oh, man. Key. I don't think I got it. Did not get it. Holy shit, that was too close. Thankfully we got Mountain Buster. I just now realized I was using Alpine Trapped instead of the Wild Wind. My health was so low. I looked up and I was like, ah! Got a little spooked. Luckily we got it that time though. Thank you, Minato and Rez. So what was the move? Mountain Buster deals physical damage to all enemies in a cone before you with the potency of 400. What is the difference between that and this? Oh wow, with the potency of 220. It's the same move, but this one is much, much stronger. Okay, so let's get Plane Cracker out of here. Ah, shit. What did I just take away? I think I took off Eruption. Mountain Buster. Okay. That's cool. Oh wow, it's... The only thing I don't like about these two already is just like the fact that they're instant cast, which is really nice, but the cooldown is horrible. But it's like kind of the opposite of the Alpine draft. Like it's like almost instant with it, but still pretty cool. And thank you. So, Minato and Rez. Kind of want to do the next little chapter here as far as things go with the Masked Carnival. Do either of you care if I do that really quick? And when I'm done, with either of you or both of you be interested in partying back up and helping me out with the Gunbreaker a little bit before I get out of here? Totally up to both of you. And, you know, totally get it, you know, if it's too late after. Unless you know another movement auto that would be pretty typically easy to actually get our hands on before we end this little segment here tonight. But yeah, it's up to you too. I mean, if you know another really quick move, we can do that. But if not, just want to do that quick little Masked Carnival thing. But then after that, you know, like I said, if you two are up for it, you know, if you want to help me out with the Gunbreaker a little bit right after. I just want to try to defeat that one with like the slime or whatever mainly. I don't think I have Shiva's move. We could do that really quick if you want, though. Pretty sure I don't. Glass dance? Yeah, I don't have that. Like, I'll check really quick, but like I'm like 99% sure I don't have it. Water cannon, flamethrower, drill cannon, loom, final sting, bristle, plane cracker, glower, song of torment, watt wind, level 5 petrify, sharpen knife, icebox, blood drain, acorn bomb, bomb toss, off guard, flying sardine, phase, self-destruct, bad breath, toad oil, sticky tongue, mighty guard, diamondback, ram's voice, dragon's voice, thousand needles, tail screw, peculiar lot, mind blast, eruption, mountain buster, alpine draft, electrogenesis, palm cure, whistle, and then devour. Outside of that, I do not have anything else. I mean, if you want to do that really quick, that's fun. I wouldn't mind doing a little Shiva action. It's been a while. I need some more Hildebrandt in this game. Hopefully it's fast. Whew. Be right here. Reminds me of E.T. I'll be right here. Let's hope for the best here. I'm gonna let you pretty much lead the way here. I'll do a little something, I guess, along the way, but gonna let you lead the way. Getting there. Not this time. I did level up though, level 51. Which is nice. Level 51. I died. In auto, you might just be better at like killing her. I think it'll be faster than waiting for her to kill you. I'm not much help, honestly, Minato. You can't move? Oh, man. Oh, I guess we gotta ride it out. Okay, hopefully next time it goes a little bit better. I like how it starts off, she's just... Show off! Maybe? Hopefully? Nope. Didn't get it. I'm getting there. Nope, not this time either. I'm gonna have to take a restroom break. I was trying to hold off on it. I got to though. Give me just a moment. Alright. Oh, man. This move has literally proven to be a little difficult to get. Sorry, let me be a little shifty on that. Here we are. Here we go. Maybe we'll have better like this time. Hey, Land, thank you so much for subscribing. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. It's kind of gone crazy all of a sudden. But thank you so much for subscribing. I definitely appreciate that. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Mr. GC, thank you so much for subscribing also. All the subscriptions I definitely appreciate. It's really awesome. Thank you so much. My God, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Thank you so much, all of you, for the subscriptions. I am dead, Minato. Thank you so much. Bota, thank you so much. Digit, you have a place where I can send fan art? Yeah, I mean, I've got a, if you check the About section on YouTube, I've got a Facebook, you can send some fan art. Also have an Instagram. Never played 14? Alex, I definitely recommend it. If you like MMORPGs whatsoever, or Final Fantasy in general, definitely recommend it. It's a great game. And thank you. Hey, thanks for the suggestions as well. Renewed. I'm glad that glad that you've subbed for a while. Glad you've been around. Hopefully you've been doing well. Glad to hear from you. Hopefully we got the spell this time around. It's a lot like World of Warcraft, yeah. As far as MMORPGs, a lot of the same gameplay as World of Warcraft, a little bit better. I'll say that much. World of Warcraft, it's been a while, a little bit longer. I'll give you that. And I actually started off playing MMOs. My first MMORPG that I actually ever got into was definitely World of Warcraft. Just to be honest with you, I played many of things on World of Warcraft. I've been a druid, I've been a warrior, I've been a priest. Shadow priest used to be my thing back in the day in World of Warcraft, but definitely never played Final Fantasy. If you like RPGs, I definitely recommend it. They always have a very nice, very good gameplay, but compelling story that just wants to just keep drawing in more and more people to keep playing. So it's definitely... You like my hair? Thank you so much, Diamond Bar. But yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely worth playing. Awesome game. Yeah, I agree with this. I mean, I'm here, you know, here all the time. Definitely recommend it. Our luck, Minato, I gotta say, has been horrible with trying to get this move, though. But again, Mega Harv, Mr. GC, and Leaf, again, thank you all so much for subscribing. It's really awesome. Which one would you recommend? This game looks really nice. It really is pretty nice. I definitely recommend play 8 first. Final Fantasy 8's a really good game. It really is. I gotta say, it's right there at the pinnacle of the graphics that, you know, Square Enix is always, well, back then they were Squaresoft, but it is a good offering time for a good story, a good amount of gameplay. Definitely a recommendable game and a recommendable spot, for sure. If it comes down to it, we can always pull off a little bit later. I feel you. We'll see. What other games do I stream? I've streamed a lot of games. The best way to look at it is on YouTube. The current games I have going on, I need to finish, sorry, my brain went blank for a second. But right now I need to finish Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the Wild Witch. That's one game I've been working on. And then this month I'm also going to be starting Temtem. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's I don't want to call it a Pokemon knockoff, but it's a game a lot like Pokemon, but it's an MMORPG. I'll be starting that this month, Temtem. Next month, I'll be doing The Last of Us 2. And then March 2020, this year, I'll be doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. A lot of the games I mainly do is core Final Fantasy games, but I do play a lot of other games, though. Just really depends. Like, one of the more recent games I just finished doing was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Final Fantasy XIV is an ongoing game that I've been doing. Temtem will probably turn into that as well. I love to do a good MMORPG. And another ongoing has been Fallout 76 with Minato here, who's been doing a lot of this content with me here tonight. I do a lot of video games, though, as far as other things go. I've done Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the as far as streaming goes. And then I've done... let's see, what else have I done? Definitely did Final Fantasy X. Did Final Fantasy 14 and 15 and 12 remaster. We've done, again, Ni no Kuni, but we haven't finished it just yet. Still in the mix of trying to finish up Ni no Kuni. Just finished Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Did Shadow of the Colossus. Did the latest God of War game. I've done a lot of things as far as the streaming goes. Persona 5. been a lot of fun as well. Need one more trophy for Star Wars? That's pretty cool, honestly. It's really cool, Squall. So you play lots of Final Fantasy games. You played a few games, but you can't remember right now. The only games that you have Final Fantasy X and X-2. Final Fantasy V, you wish you could play that. All the Final Fantasy games are amazing. I definitely recommend. You know, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I mean, the channel's called Tom Berry Disciple. So, I mean, I guess it's a given, but I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. My favorites would be Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, 7's up there as well, especially when the remake comes out this March. I'll be streaming and playing it. Love Final Fantasy XIV here. I'm a huge Final Fantasy X fan. Loved Final Fantasy 15 as well, and did literally everything in Final Fantasy 15. I'm one trophy away from getting platinum on it, and it's a fishing trophy, which is, I mean, I guess it's a given on its own. You know, I'm not a big fisherman fan as far as video gaming. I like to do it in real life, but gaming, it's not my best trait. But it's like the one thing I have away in Final Fantasy 15 from getting platinum in that game. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, though. Want to give up or keep going? Honestly, we could call it here for the night. I could, Final Fantasy VIII, one of your faves? Yeah, it really is. The biggest thing with Final Fantasy VIII was a lot of the, 6 and 8, it's a huge nostalgia thing for me. When I was a kid, you know, if you grew up in the 90s or like, I guess the early 2000s as well, you probably remember movie rental, places like Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, Movie Gallery, where you could just like rent video games. When I was a kid, I didn't actually get to play a lot of RPGs as my parents wouldn't buy them for me. They just didn't think I had the interest in them that much, unfortunately, but it is true. So I didn't really get to play a lot of RPGs on my own other than like Pokemon. They would always buy those for me, but they always thought that was, like, Final Fantasy went over my head for some reason. So I didn't get to play those like right off the bat. I'd only get to rent them. So like every other weekend I'd do this weird thing with Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy VIII where I'd just rent them consistently and try to keep things going with those two games. And it, you know, it took a lot of time. We actually, me and my brother, like put allowance together to get Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX. And Final Fantasy X I actually randomly bought on vacation one year and made my dad really mad. Yeah, oh man, Final Fantasy VI and VIII, it's just a huge part of nostalgia buried deep within myself that those two games will never leave. Renting games from Blockbuster, good old days. Yeah, Minato, definitely. Can't get a grip on 15. Still too open world for you. I get you. Honestly, I wouldn't even say it was probably even the open world. I completely understand. You know, if you like other Final Fantasy games, you know, the turn-based system, Final Fantasy 15 has that hack and slash system, which I'm into. Like, I love older games with turn-based system, but also like the newer games with a hack and slash. And it's a big conversion. You know, I get it. I definitely do. But I feel you at the exact same time. You were into Kirby a lot back and then. Kirby, nice. Haven't done Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I've wanted to be honest with you, Minato. It's just honestly, the best way to put it is, like, the schedule is so taut and so packed right now, along with the holidays and so many other things that I've had going on. It's a hard thing to really work in at the moment. But, you know, Minato, if you actually want to call it here for the night, I could actually give it a rest on the Mass Carnival as well. Maybe not jump back into that tonight. Run over to Gunbreaker. We can just kind of like go from here. Rez, if you want to get back in here with us. And just, you know, let's go, just a little bit of a... I'll run a little tank with the Gunbreaker for the rest of the night, and we'll just go from there. I mean, we did a little bit of blue gameplay. I could try to, like, get this guy to at least halfway to 62. I don't really think I'll make it there tonight, but I'll try. Final Fantasy, it's your favorite Final Fantasy? Nice. Cool. Yeah, honestly, I'm in the same boat with, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 and Resident Evil. The worst part about it is Resident Evil 3 remake is about to come out, and I didn't even do 2 yet. and still everything's so packed. Like next month we've got like this month I'm definitely gonna be end up doing Tim. I was gonna do Kakarot, but I did a little vote on Discord, and most people would rather have seen Tim played out instead of Kakarot, which, you know, I get it. Kakarot's just, you know, the same basic Dragon Ball Z story we've seen for years now. Tim, completely new story, kind of like Pokemon, but not Pokemon. And then next month we got The Last of Us 2, and then not even long from then, right after that, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'll definitely be doing. And oh man, plus the Final Fantasy 14 in between then, plus the fact that I still need to finish Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the Wild Witch. Very booked. Very, very booked. Leveling Roulette. We can check it out. Let's see. Duty Finder. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, we can do leveling. Seems like it wouldn't be too bad. Persona 5 the Royal as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to put that on the back burner though before I even get myself... We've already finished Persona 5, and I want to do Persona 5 the Royal. Hands down, want to. Love Persona 5. I do think I'm going to put it on the back burner a little bit though. I want to play the game, but I don't think I'm going to jump on it immediately. Like with having The Last of Us 2, knowing that it's already going to be as long as it is, and then the same thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake, my open window of opportunity for streaming is going to be very booked, especially with still, once again, trying to keep up with Final Fantasy 14 here. It's going to be very booked. Yeah, Kakarot is 100% open world. Yeah, the game looks amazing. I will say that. I wanted to do it, but it seems like most people on Discord would really rather see me do Tim, which, I mean, it's okay. I'd like to play Tim. Played the Tales series? I actually have not. You know, I've wanted to. A lot of people have asked me to, but good night to you as well, Alex, and thank you so much for joining in tonight and everything. But again, Renu, yeah, I actually haven't played any of the Tales game. It's been recommended, or prescribed, so to speak, but yeah, I've actually not played a single Tales game before. How about Phil about Dragon Quest? I played Dragon Quest back in the day, but none of the recent games. I do like them though. I think they look really cool, but I've not played one recently though. Dragon Quest, what was it, 11? Was that the most recent, or was it 9? It's either 9 or 11, and sorry for my misconception there, but, yeah, I mean, I've wanted to play them. They've looked really nice. I like the artwork and the anime style they've got going on, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, but no, I've not played a Dragon Quest game in years. Dragon Quest 11? Yeah. 5 people, 5 fan arts? Cool. But yeah, I actually haven't played Dragon Quest in years. Couldn't really remember the last one I played, but I think they look really cool though. Like I said, the artwork to me looks really nice. Really amazing. What's the next Dragon Quest game you're gonna do? 4? Cool. Oh shit. Thank you, Minato. Oh, double shit. Oh, double shit. That wasn't good. Cool. Dragon Quest XI is awesome. That's pretty cool. Or just stand a lot, or take less damage there. Ah, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. Forgot how to play low level Black Mage. I'll feel ya. I mean, I'm literally, I forgot how to tank this place. It's been so long. It's all good though. We got this. Oh my goodness, same thing again. Minato, we might have needed you to go healer on this. Oh man, this healer can't keep up. I think we definitely needed you, Minato. Are we gonna do a raid when you're done? But yeah, Minato, I think you might have should have been our healer for this. No offense to the guy we got going on. Go to where your marker is. Not really sure that's the problem right now, but I'll go there. Wrong way. here we go. Good deal. I hope you have a great time as well, Digit. No doubt. Thank you so much for popping in and sticking around for the knot. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great knot. Definitely appreciate it. It's been really awesome. Oh shit. Gonna have to take it easy. This healer, I think, is a little new. Yeah, definitely 100%. Okay, gotta go a little slower. That's okay. All right. Should have went healer. Yeah, it's okay, Minato. I agree though. It's okay though. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer though, honestly. Tom's kind of like gotten the best of us all. It's already 4:38 a.m. I'm very tired and getting really hungry. Battle is the same as, yeah, it's literally, if you played Final Fantasy XII, it's exactly the same as far as the battle system goes. The only difference is literally it's an MMORPG. But yeah, as far as the battle system goes, if you played Final Fantasy XII, it's exactly the same. Especially if you played the Final Fantasy XII like remaster. 100% the exact same gameplay. Good night, Bota. Hopefully you have a great night, and thank you so much for watching and sticking around for a little while. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you have a great night, Bota. And hopefully 2020 starts to treat you very well. I hope I have a great 2020 as well, and thank you so much, Bota. Thank you so much for real. We're getting there. We're getting there. Not much longer. Almost out of here. I'm unfortunately gonna have to take a random restroom break. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make it quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Very quick though. Let's keep this going. Make it. I'll hurry up and try to roll this off. Okay, here we go. At the end. game is interesting. Cool. We're the adopted sons. But Delaney, hey, thank you so much for watching. Either way, maybe you can pop in again sometime soon. That'd be really awesome. I'll ignore it mid-auto, don't worry. We're almost out of here. We're almost there. Good deal. What a time, for real. Whew. At least we got some progress going on. Like halfway to level 62. Which is, you know, fairly exciting. Thank you so much for the player accommodation. But honestly, I hate to say it, but I think with that, we're halfway. I gotta call it here. I'm getting very tired and very hungry. So I'm gonna have to call it. Rez and Minato, thank you so much for joining in, helping out tonight. Didn't play games live. Want to, and sometime will happen. I'm gonna get things. I feel you. Playing games live can be fun. I enjoy playing MMORPGs live. It's one of the biggest reasons why I want to play Tim on its release, and why I love Final Fantasy XIV here so much. But again, everybody, I'm gonna have to call it here for the night. I'm very tired. It is 4:53 a.m. in the morning. I am very, very tired. We got halfway to level 62 with the Gunbreaker, and tomorrow we'll probably actually hit 62. We don't have Heavensturns going on. I agree, Rez. I had a lot of fun. Minato, hopefully you had some fun as well. Definitely appreciate Rez and Minato helping me out tonight here in Final Fantasy XIV. But again, I gotta call it. I'm just way too tired to keep going right now on this. I will definitely be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the similar things. We did the New Year's event or Heavensturn event tonight, so we're not gonna be doing that. But tomorrow I will be doing more with the Blue Mage, more with the Gunbreaker, and more with the Summoner. And hopefully things go well there. You know, again, later on this month I'll be doing some Tim, which hopefully everybody can jump in on that, and you know, we can have some participants. It's an open world MMORPG as well, which will be a lot of fun. It's a lot like Pokemon. Hey Riz, thank you again so much, and good night to you as well. And Minato, you also have a good night. Have fun with the kids. And again, everybody that jumped in here, all the subscribers tonight, thank you so much over on YouTube. And everybody that was watching over on Twitch, I definitely appreciate that as well. But again, because I'm just going to go ahead and have to call it here for the night. And again, I'll be back on tomorrow, playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. More Ni no Kuni will be coming up soon, and we'll finish Wrath of the White Witch. And then again, this month we'll be doing more Tim. Next month we'll be doing some The Last of Us 2, which I'm really excited about. And then March 3rd, 2020, we'll be doing some Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm very, very stoked about. But thank you all so much for watching. And again, hey, Delaney, good night to you as well. And thank you so much. And everybody that was watching tonight, that got in over on YouTube, all the members on YouTube, I thank you so much. All the subscribers and all the subscribers tonight, thank you. And all the support from YouTube as well. And then all the subscribers over on Twitch, I definitely appreciate that. And then everybody over on the end of Patreon, I definitely appreciate you so much. And thank you all so much who get in on the support with Patreon. Definitely helps me out. I hope everybody has a great night though, and thank you so much for watching. I am actually going to have to get out of here though. I'm getting very tired and very hungry. So with that, I'm out. Thank you so much for watching, and definitely hope everybody had a great time over New Year's. And thank you so much for watching. For everybody that got on there, all the donations and everything that came in with it, I definitely appreciate it. And again, if you want to help out supporting this channel, you can become a member over on Twitch, or a member on YouTube, subscriber on Twitch, or maybe a hit of Patreon. There's so many different ways you can support the channel, and everybody that does, I definitely appreciate so much. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I am out of here, everybody. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing some fun Final Fantasy stuff, but if not, I understand. Until next time, everybody, I am out of here. Take it easy, have fun, and see you, Space Cowboy. I'm out of here.